You just trying to see what's up with this audio. I can't hear this shit. See what's up with this audio. I can't hear this shit. Go with this shit. All right, so yeah, I'm trying to see how tuned in this shit is. That shit loud as hell. Let's talk about it though. So I'm not sure when it be showing that when it shows like this. Not, I'm not sure if it's not catching my audio or whatever, but I'll figure that shit out later. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. Like, it's a lot of people out here trying to do what they got to do as far as businesses and shit like that, and they don't have the right type of people around them, the right type of energy, the right type of none of that. It's a lot of people out here that got a bunch of people around them that's like, yeah, sound good, but damn, like, how much money you gonna have to spend? Or you know what I'm saying? When you sitting there, you worried about shit like that don't help you. That only brings you down because it keeps you at a default. Training your brain to not want to do it because of how much it costs, or training your brain to thinking that you can do it without having to spend it. But you have to spend money to make money. It's just like with a business, you have to lose money to win money. It's always gonna be like that. You ain't gonna have it no other way. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you happen to hit the lotto or some shit like that, and you can just land a project in front of you and let that shit blow up, you know what I'm saying? Even that can have a fall. People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be willing to take a lot of losses in order to gain. You get one big gain and a shitload of losses. You know, that's just the way I like to put it. You know, starting a business is like it's like hustling. You know what I'm saying? Once you do it, you're doing it. You just can't give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't do this and can't do that. Can't give up. That's number one thing. People don't understand that. I'm just making sure y'all can hear my audio. Plus, I like to look at myself too. But yeah, man. When it comes to these businesses, though, you definitely gotta have a platform. You definitely gotta have as long as you got a good partner, because you can definitely run a business by yourself. But if you got a good partner with you, and y'all both on the same page, y'all both on that same type of time, y'all both thinking the same on everything, then you know that you got a good partner. But if you got somebody that you trying to be partners with, and you got to tell them, yo, you got to do this, bro, you got to do that, bro. No, nah, man, you ain't even helping out. Like, you don't want them type of people around you. You don't want no negative energy around you. Anybody talking negative, you're gonna have to boot them out. Point blank period. The negative shit cannot be around you. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know about negative and positive energy. I try to keep as much positive energy around me. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Most people sit there and dwell on the past or and shit like that. But me, I put the past in the past, and if I can't get over the past, then that shit don't even need to be. Whoever the past is about don't need to be in the present. But yeah, y'all get me though. I'm just starting this, so I'm trying to start some type of conversation right now, and that's my topic. So let's talk about it. I've been doing this, making T-shirts for the past 6, 7 years, and I'm telling you, I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot. Like I learned that you will have a shitload of haters. I learned that niggas will come around and try to gain information and then turn around and try to bring you some information and say, "Oh yeah, remember I told you." Nah, shit don't work with me though. But it happens. It happens every fucking day. You can't trust a soul. But I try my best to do my best. You know what I'm saying? That's the best I can do, which that's what I expect out of everybody. Now I'm trying to get used to talking to myself, looking at myself in the face and shit. I ain't used to none of that. Try and take another route on this shit right here because me and my boy got some shit to talk about. I ain't gonna fucking spoiler alert, but the shit gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be DJing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might catch me rapping and shit, throwing on a beat. Matter of fact, I throw a beat on real quick and throw some bars up in that shit. Real quick, you know how I do. Oh, let's see what beats pop up. Let's talk about it. That's my boy hitting me up right now. Yeah. I ain't never been a bitch nigga, never been hoe. These niggas talk crazy shit that they don't know. I try to do what I'ma do, that's what I know. I'ma always raise me, do my best, that's how I glow. I'll be off top of the dome. Let them talk about what they home. Now niggas be running their mouth. Quick type of running your house. Niggas know what a nigga be on. Freestyle off top of the dome. Knocking in a new off. Tell a nigga from thinking it wrong. Now I'm back in my seat though. You know I got a big coin. Calling that shit crypto. I know something that you didn't know. I do things all different though. Off the top of the fucking dome. Let them play them games with me. Them chopping right to their home. Yeah, I'm back on my shit though. Getting money, niggas know what I'm on. Yeah, that was ass. But I was just trying to warm up a little bit. I'm about to try something. I don't know if it's gonna mute me or not. I was on the niggas know what I'm on. Getting money, niggas know I'm in zone. They talking crazy, they don't know who we on. We getting it every single day. Play them games, flip heavy spray. Hit them all up in his face. Niggas talking crazy, do this shit like every day. Damn, nigga, what they on? I don't know what they thinking. Play games with a young nigga. I'ma leave your body sinking. Down that river it goes. They know on the float. These niggas be talking, they ready to go. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Yeah, that's pretty much how the show gonna go. I'm in the midst of a lot of shit. I'm gonna be rapping. My boy gonna be DJing. I might even be cooking. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time we're gonna be getting into a lot of other things. You know what I'm saying? Like conversations and topics and other things. I ain't gonna spoil everything because I want to do this shit with my boy. He at work right now. When he get off, I go in. But it's all good. We'll figure it out at some given point. But yeah, man, let's talk about how You can wake up in a good mood, and somebody can come over with, like, let's say somebody got a problem or something. Motherfucker got a problem, so they looking at you for advice, right? All that little negative energy they just bondled up in their whole fucking day, or however in the beginning of their morning, they just brought that to you. So now they negative energy just attached on and rubbed all over your body. Meanwhile, they getting ready to leave, and guess what? Now you mad. Now you getting in an argument. Now you going through shit. Now your day getting fucked up. All because that one motherfucker wanted to show up talking about some negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit kills me. Like, I used to hate that shit, man. When motherfuckers come over, like, I'm like, what you want me to do? Like, if you ain't have nothing but positive on your mind, that negative shit would have never happened. Because if a motherfucker wake me up trying to argue, cover right over my head. You won't catch me out here like that. But then it depends. It depends. I ain't even gonna front. It depends. Because a motherfucker could be sitting there talking shit, and then it'll piss you the fuck off, and then you get up like, you know what? Now that I'm fucking up, yeah, that's how niggas do, I guess. What? Fuck is the words coming from? My bad. I'm looking at this shit, and it's showing up words and shit on the screen. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if I did that with my phone. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of shit to piss a nigga off. But I do know that it's a lot of niggas out there that do stupid shit, and they be in relationships, and I be like, these niggas still in a relationship and they doing all this dumb shit. These females too easy going nowadays. But then again, these niggas too easy going too. It can be vice versa. It really could. It all depends on the situation. It all depends on the person. It all depends on all that. I don't ever point my finger at one specific person. I try to I try to get it to where you hear both sides of the story, not just one person. I know how some females, I'm not gonna say all females do it, but some females like to lie, for that matter. Let's say that. They like to lie. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by lie is they could be telling the truth, but they're not telling it right. So therefore it's a lie. Yeah, I said that, but tell them why I said that. Yeah, I did that, but tell them why I did that. Don't sit here and say, "Oh yeah, he's a fucked up person. He did this, and this, and this, and this," and you just sat there the whole time while while I'm saying this, and this, and never said nothing, never pissed me off, never did anything to provoke anything from, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get into problems like that, and then it takes your mind to another level. You know what I'm saying? Because now you feel like your back against the wall. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to jail and being told you killed somebody, knowing you ain't killed nobody. You imagine how that would feel. You're sitting in there, you don't know who to call, who to talk to, no bread, no lawyer, no none of that. So that's how you gotta look at a lot of situations. So a lot of these females don't understand that because they don't understand when they put us in a situation like that, they making us too vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. All right, I'm back. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. What was I? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. I had to yell at my son and shit. Keep on fucking acting up, trying to hit people with golf balls and shit. But yeah, back to these to this relationship shit. But yeah, it never helps. I'm not gonna keep saying nigga, but it ain't gonna help nobody lying. It makes it worse. You know what I'm saying? And if, which I know is impossible for some people to do or some females to do, talk it out. We ain't gotta argue. We could have a whole conversation, and it can get heated, but we don't have to argue. You know what I'm saying? And that's good when you got kids, because if you got kids and you walking around the house screaming and raging at each other, what you think they gonna grow up knowing? What you think they gonna grow up doing? It's gonna be rapid. It's gonna be all type of shit. Too much havoc. You know what I'm saying? I like to stay to myself. You know, I don't really. You don't see me around a lot of people. So when you start pointing fingers and start trying to accuse and shit like that, here I go. What I be doing? You don't see me out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving silent. I don't fucking sit here and give you a reason to yell at me and bitch at me or anything like that. I'm not speaking in terms of my relationship. I'm just speaking in terms of a relationship. Just so anybody know, I ain't going through it. I ain't going through it yet. You know, because I'm gonna be on here like, yo, so listen to this shit. Yeah, but nah, I ain't going through it. I mean, I go through it, but I ain't going through it right now. But yeah, man, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. All comments is welcome too. So all negative and positive is welcome too. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm just trying to do a show for me. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing a lot of people doing this, so I'm like, I always wanted to do it. Yeah. I just ain't had the fucking energy to fucking get on the computer and just start to fucking move my finger. And me and my boy was sitting there talking about it. And I'm like, you know what? We talk about a lot of shit every day. Motherfuckers need to hear this. A lot of it be true. A lot of it be whatever you make it to be, which people will do that. But back to this relationship thing. I understand that most people don't know how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that don't know how to communicate. I work with a lot of people that don't know how to communicate or don't know how to talk to people. I get a customer and they come up on me and they like, oh, let's say for instance, I hired somebody and they drop some food, or not drop some food, but they drop hair in the food or whatever, right? Customer comes back and they bitching. Gotta be ways that you handle situations like that. First of all, shouldn't be no hair in nobody's shit. Second of all, they right at this moment. Whether they wrong or not, they right. They whole attitude, their whole demeanor, their whole angriness, they're right. At that point, you come up there, you like, what can I do to make this right? I can refund your order and give you a free cheeseburger and fries or whatever I give them or whatever the case may be. Or I could just give you your money back and that'll make you happy. Whatever makes them happy, give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And then give them like a coupon or something. If you don't want to give up the meal, give them a coupon like, well, here, this is for a free cheeseburger. And I'm sorry that happened and it won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people will be like, oh, that ain't my fucking hair and da 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 da. Oh, chill. I done seen people act like that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen people wild out and spaz out like that. So at the end of the day, you gotta watch it's not what you say, it's how you say. You gotta watch it. Just like how I'm trying to watch what I say on here and shit, because I don't want to leak too much of what me and my boy gonna be talking about. So I'm trying to focus on one topic so that, because the shit gonna be lit. Trust me, it's definitely gonna be lit. Plus, I'm at home right now and I'm supposed to be doing that somewhere else, doing this shit somewhere else. So I woke up, my son woke up, I made him something to eat, and now I'm on here. Haven't smoked yet. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do this with a sober mind so that I know that when I you'll hear the difference. You'll see the difference. And if you don't see the difference, then that means it doesn't affect me to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know if that made sense. I'm trying to hear what they saying, talk to y'all. But yeah, man. So the show gonna be called. It's definitely always gonna be the P&D show. But we're gonna have a show, like this one right here is the let's talk about it. Like we talking about a topic. You shoot out a topic, we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I shoot out a topic, we talk about it. He shoot out a topic, we talk about it. And then we got another one that we focusing and channeling on certain areas. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna start that one till this one get going. We're gonna do this one for about a month because get a lot of haters out there, so the views won't be up there. So gotta get a different, trying to get a different fan base, rather say. A lot of people on my Facebook don't be tuned in and shit and trying to support niggas. So that's why I be trying to fall back. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into all that. Let's talk about it though. But yeah, man. The hell is this? Yeah, so I'm gonna end this, and I hope everybody, I hope whatever I did say, like help somebody in some type of way or whatever the case may be. I hope that something I said, somebody else was at home having a conversation and was like, damn, this nigga talking about the same shit I was talking about. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something is better than nothing. But we out. You did. Well, before I leave, I'm gonna do a little freestyle, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna leave without doing that. Y'all really thought I'm gonna get on that. Ame la ciencia. Yo, yo. I'm about to end it. Let's talk about it. I finished. These niggas be talking diminished. I coming through like Popeye spinach. These niggas don't know what I'm on. I'm about to be straight going winning. They don't know what I'm on. And I'm back in the zone. I be chilling with homies though. Play them games with a nigga like me. And I swear on my mama, my brother, my brody though. These niggas know what I'm on. The way that I am. They talking like they really know what I'm on. But this ain't the way that they do. Months go making a move, playing them games with the dude. I coming through getting it rude, come with the tool. What you gonna do? This how we do. We get it then. This is the crew. Off of the top of the dome, go in. Yeah, I'm just ending it by the. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Let's talk about it, 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 huh? Let's talk about it, 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 huh? Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Let's talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Let's talk about it, 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 huh? Let's talk about it, huh? Get on the subject. That's what I be on. Let's make it a subject. We up in the morning. We gonna get it like best checks. They know what we on. Off of the top of the dome, I go winning on loco. Now they know what it do. Making a move. But yeah, I don't even know how long this was, but I appreciate anybody coming in. This ain't gonna get better than this, trust me. This is just a rough draft right here, really. You know what I'm saying? But it's just pretty much a preview of what this the sequel, I guess. You want to put it that way. It's the sequel. So when you watch this, just know that it's gonna get 100 times better than this. It's P&D show. Let's talk about it. And now the show is over.